people. I hope you all are safe and sound. So my name is Sheikh Wasi, and today I'm going to start one video learning series which is called Let's Grow Legendary. So as part of this video learning series, I'm going to discuss and share some of the great learnings from the absolute legends in all over the world. So as part of today's discussion, I'm going to share about the one of the absolute legend which is earned a reputation about himself, which is called the toughest man alive. So I'm talking about none other than the David Goggins. So let's get started, guys. So David Goggins is the army personnel of U.S. military, and he has this incredible records of like world record of most number of push-ups in 24 hours, and he also ran 206 miles in 39 hours without stopping, and he also completed more than 60 number of endurance event in his whole career. And he also worked he also today he also worked really hard each and every day to improve himself, because he believed he did all of this thing believing that he's the weakest man alive in the world, and inside mind he believed that I can fix it. So here are our first learning, that you need to, if you are not good at something, you need to believe that I'm not good at this, and also in parallel you also believe that I can fix it no matter what. So uh, he says like you if in order to change, you need to face the real you. The real you means like in order to make a cool personality, we create a fake identity over social media, over the about in our community. We sometimes, not sometimes, most of the people create a fake environment, like fake identity of themselves. He says like you need to face the real you. Your mind is knowing all of your dark secret, all of your thing, like in which thing you are good at it and you are not good at it. So you need to face the real you inside. He has a concept of the dark room. He said like you need to face all of your challenges, all of your weaknesses, all of your suffering, all of your pains in a dark room, and you need to create a different personality, which is believe that I can fix all of these things. And he said like he gave a very good strategy of like if you are not good at something, pick one and start doing things right here right now on that thing, accepting this thing like you are not good at that thing. Like in my case, I am not good at communication, so I am communication and all, and lots of other things. So I need to improve myself in order to find my best version. So I picking one thing, like I'm not good at communication, I need to improve my communication. So yes, and at that time you need to understand that not know things you cannot achieve overnight success. That is a fake concept. That is not a real thing. So you need to do these things over a period in order to change. So he said like you need to face the real you inside the dark room and come out of that dark room believing that I can fix it. So, and he also said he also have a concept like 40% rule. So he said like most of the human beings, they are living about 40% of their ability. Like they don't know that they can achieve more, but inside this mediocre society, they stay in that 40%. And in that process our mind has a tactical advantage over us, like our that and he said that it is a survival mechanism of our mind that protect us from suffering and pain. Like our mind is designed like that. Like it is it always pushes us to stay inside our comfort zone. Like it doesn't like when we suffer from pain and hard work. No one is like that. But you need to understand that if you cross that 40%, then only you can find the true yourself. Like he said, the knowledge and the knowledge we gain from pain and suffering, and which is the other end of this 40%. And that is a beautiful word, because that's where you find the true yourself, the true power of yourself. So uh, he explained it. He explained this 40% rule with a beautiful example. He said, we're driving vehicles which are like the topmost speed of like 300 kilometer per hour or 250 kilometer per hour. But when we start driving our vehicle with 100 kilometer per hour, our vehicle start shaking like this. So you need to understand that if in 40% you start feeling pain, but you can achieve 100%. And that's where you can find the true yourself. That's where you can find the best version of yourself. So you know why there is 10% of this world are great, having are achieving success, and the 90% of the world are mediocre. Because most of our human beings are, means our community are mediocre minds, are having mediocre mindset. Like uh, uh, like I will give an example. Like there is 10%, 10% in a room, and all of their are mediocre. Because and among them I am the best. Because but I am also a mediocre person, but among them I am the best. So I our mind is designed like that. Like it always feel like someone will appreciate me, or someone will comment me very sweetly, very gently. Means like you are so good. You need to need to work hard. You having all of these things. You don't need to work hard. You are having all of these things. Why you need to work hard? You just chill and have fun. You achieve lots of things in your life. Now you need to chill out. But that's what thing is called David Gogging is called like mediocre things. Because no one is like that. No man. You need to you are a great, you are a talented person. You are a great mindset. You are a great person. But you need to work hard, because there is so much to. You are not at your full potential. You need to work. You need to hard work. You need to do more hard work, and you need to achieve more things. But you know most of our community are like that. They are living in mediocre. We need to change that mindset. Like, no, I need to wake up each and every day and do massive hard work in order to find a true power of myself. And uh, and we need to list out all of we need to list out all of our weaknesses, and start focusing in one at a time. In that manner, we're gonna in certain period of time, we're gonna improve in many of our weaknesses, and separately. And we didn't feel like we are focusing on many things. One thing at a time. That is the best strategy I have ever seen. So, and I also applied like that. Whenever I find so many assignment in my colleges, and so many pending tasks. I don't- I'm in panic situation. So what I did is, I write all of this thing in a sticky note or something, and start doing one by one. In that manner, uh, in some after some time, I completed all of the work, and I didn't feel like I have done so much thing simultaneously. So that is the power of one thing at a time. And he also wrote a book which is called "Don't Hurt." You can't hurt me. So what does that mean? Like in this mediocre world, like people will say you.
People will say you like you are fat, you are ugly, you are not good at something, you are bad at something. So you need to accept that yes, I am weak at something. If you are weak at something, you need to accept that thing, like I am weak at this thing. But at the same time, you can believe that you can't hurt me, because I am weak at this thing, and I know I can fix it. So this is David Goggins, and it is a legend himself. So this is it for today's video. I really recommend you that you read that book, like You Can't Hurt Me, from David Goggins. So thank you.